Hey everyone, my name is Olap, and today I'm going to go over why you should judge a book by its cover. Let's get into it. Most people judge a book by its cover, whether we like to admit it or not. Some of us will admit it, some of us will we like to hide it and just say we don't, but let's be honest, we all do. Window shopping is a thing for a reason. Stores display things to everyone so that you can judge them. That's the whole point of a display case. So you can see it, you judge it, and you make your decision whether you want to buy or not. There's a story of an author, I forgot exactly who, but the story goes that he published a book that he put his life's work into, and it flopped. Barely anyone bought it. The author was confused because he knew the value in the book was real and that it was better than everyone else's, but still no one bought it. Eventually, he decided to try something. He heard something from one of his friends who was a marketer, and he decided to change one thing about the book. The title. That's it. The rest of the book was exactly the same. Do you know what happened? The book was a massive hit. It sold hundreds of thousands of copies. That shows the power of titles and first impressions. Rather than complain about how the world is, it's better to understand this concept and use it to our advantage. Judging others is not inherently good or bad. We all do it. It's the judgment itself that can become good or bad, depending on the impression they receive. We will use this to our advantage by having the best titles, the best first impression we can possibly have. By the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Olap. I help content creators grow their business online. Of course, you shouldn't lie, obviously. People aren't dumb. If you use a clickbait title and you never mention anything related to the title, you'll lose your audience's trust, which is the absolute worst thing you can do. But that's a topic for another video. So what you want to do is have a clickbait title, but give value worth sticking around for. It doesn't have to be exactly the same thing as the title, but it should be at least 80%, ideally 90% similar to what the title is. You hook them with the title, and then you give them real value that makes them stay. One more thing I should mention is that you want to make sure your title is focused towards the values audience that is geared towards. You don't want to give a clickbait a title for something that is for fishermen, yet the value you're giving is for farmers. That will also lose trust because you're not giving something that's meant for the title. Plus, you're not even getting your ideal audience. By the way, if you like what you're hearing, make sure to give a like. It helps me know which topics I should focus on and helps others discover this. There's a saying by the legend David Ogilvy: when you have written your headline, you have spent 80 cents out of your dollar. This means that the headline in the ad is 80% of the effectiveness in any ad. This same concept applies to creating content. People will spend hours creating a video, but seconds on the title. My main point for you in this video is when you create your next piece of content, take a minute or two to think of a title, then spend another 5 minutes on it. It may seem boring, but the title of your video is what will attract the majority of your viewers to choose to give their attention to you and not someone else. That's all for this video. If you found value in this content, you will like this next part. If you're a content creator, comment below a title of your description of what the video is about, and I will personally look at it and let you know if it's good or not. Everyone else, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.